Okay, good evening. Welcome to
FamilyMath239a.
FamilyMath239a. So, there's a game a lot of people are talking about right now called Powerball. Do you know what Powerball is?
It's a lottery.
I think it's a lottery.
It's a lottery. Have you heard of it before?
Well, I think where
I've
they,
heard of it.
I think they draw balls from a container, and if you get like the number of balls you picked right, then you get the jackpot.
Yeah, that's right. Where have you heard of it before?
I've just seen it
You've
sometimes.
seen it sometimes. Have
Yeah.
you ever heard of it before?
I've seen it on billboards.
You've seen it on billboards. Okay. So here's the game. We're going to do 2 quick videos about the game. So in this lottery, 5 balls get picked that from a big like basket of balls, I think, that have the numbers 1 through 59 on them.
Yeah.
So you might get like 10, 34, 23, 47, 16. Maybe. And then there's a red ball that I've drawn here,
Here.
not in red, that has the numbers 1 through 35 on it. So
There's red balls.
there's one red ball, that's the Powerball.
Oh, that has a number. That has a number
Yeah.
1 through 35.
Yeah, sorry. There's a second bat of red balls numbered 1 through 35, and then they pick one of those numbers out. So the 2 things we're going to talk about today. There's 2 big prizes. There's a humongous prize that I don't even know right now.
I
It's
think
like,
it's 500 million.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's huge.
five-
Like, it's-
Or is that the small one?
No, 500 million would be the big one. And there's a small prize, and I don't actually even know what the small prize is, but if you get only the Powerball
You
right,
get the small prize.
but you have to get none of these numbers right. So,
But if you get one of those and like one of those right, you don't get the prize.
yeah, I don't think you do. Okay, so first we're going to calculate the giant prize. What's the probability of getting all of the balls right plus the Powerball right? How do you figure that out?
Well,
What does right mean?
It means you match every single one. You get to pick 5 numbers. You don't have to match them in order. They get a range from lowest to highest.
yeah.
But you do have to get all 5 numbers right, plus you have to get the Powerball number right.
Well, I see something that you could do here.
Okay, what?
Well, you could create slots for each of the balls.
All
Yeah.
the balls put back into the container.
No. Once they're pulled out of the container, they're out.
So, like, you have 1 through 59.
Yeah.
So you could have 59 choices. There's 59 choices for that.
Yeah.
Then that ball's out. The first ball's out, so you have 58.
Okay.
Then
Then
57.
57, 56, and then 55.
And then how many for the Powerball?
So 35.
There's 35.
So that's, and then it's 1 out of that number. You
Okay.
get right.
That is almost exactly right. High five. There's one little twist in that the order doesn't matter.
Ah.
So once they pull the balls out, they're arranged in order from increasing smallest to
So
largest.
you have to divide by 5 factorial.
Okay, how come?
Because, like, if you got the numbers 10, 15, 37, 40, and 8, it'll be the same as getting 15, 40, 10, 37, and 8.
That's right. And so the question is, how many different ways can you arrange these numbers?
Well, you can arrange a sequence of 5 numbers, 5 factorial ways.
And there's only one way where it's increasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's only one way to do that. So we got to do 59 times 58 times 57 times 56 times 55 divided by 120. That's this part.
Times 35.
Times 35, which is 175 million. 223,510.
510. And that's
That's
one-
1 over that.
Yeah. So one time in 175 million times you're gonna win.
So if 175 million people played that, one would get it.
Probably. It's not necessarily true because people might have picked the same numbers or something. But yeah, basically in order to win it, you have to pull the big prize. You have to play about 175 million times.
Wow.
So I'm gonna need you to go out and get a ticket, and then I'm gonna need you to do that 175 million more times.
175 million minus 1.
Good point. Okay, make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, now we're gonna do just the red ball prize.